Hello, I'm PS3 and welcome back to the video. Today we're talking about the best map in battle as voted by all of you, and as you can probably guess right now, based on the fact that we're playing the map, it is COVE. So why is COVE considered the best map in the game by the vast majority of you? Like, it wasn't even really that close between this cavern and Crucible. That's what I'm going to be answering in today's video, as well as talking about, some of the cool secrets you might not have known about this map. Hopefully you do all enjoy this video. If you do, like it and let me know, because it helps out the channel a lot, and lets me know you do like these sorts of videos. But with that said, let's get straight into talking about why this map is so cool. And I think the initial reactions to why people like it is really easy to explain, because COVE is a really nice theme for a map. It's pirates, it's simple to understand, and the execution of it, the actual builds, are really, really cool too. So on one side, you've got a giant pirate ship. It's been slightly destroyed by the cave. On the other side, you've got a giant skull in the wall, as well as a second pirate ship kind of poking out of the wall. It reminds me a little bit of the Wind Waker, personally, and it's just a really, really nice theme. In between, you got a lot of kind of like wooden huts and stuff, and just the way the map is built in general is really cool. It feels natural, but then also, has cool builds. But then on top of being that nice theme, it then also has a really kind of like, the same circular route that makes the maps kind of cool that every other map has, but it does it in a really interesting way that doesn't make you feel like you're traveling in a circle. Instead, you feel like you're traveling around a live map, like, you go round through the pirate ship, then you climb up a ladder, and that by the time you go through the entire thing, it just feels like it's a little bit more real and a little bit more alive than some of the other maps actually are. So that's something I'm very, very fond of. The amount of ways you can get around this map, the amount of stuff you can find on it, is something I really do quite like. And the chest placements are pretty well done too, because, most maps, you just, you find like one chest, then you get a bit confused from there. Pretty much every chest in this map is visible from the ground. It's just what you have to do to, find them it's a varying degree of difficulty. So, also, did he punch me then run away? But it's a varying degree of difficulty because obviously, certain chests are as easy as like, oh yeah, you just gotta climb all the way up here somehow. Some are just on the railings, and it means that you can always aim for a chest. It's just, sometimes it's gonna be difficult. So yeah, it gets the really cool balance of being somewhat hard to navigate while still letting you know where the chests are. There aren't too many amazingly hidden chests, but yet they all still feel thematic. So yeah, it's a cool theme for a map, thematic theme of like pirates and stuff. Then it's kind of well executed, well built. Then the chest placement feels natural, but it's still relatively easy to find. And then there's some cool secrets on top of that, because one thing you might not know, I'm going to totally take this sword. But yeah, one thing you might not know, which will actually require us running back. This person following me is making me a little bit comfortable. But yeah, it's actually there's cannons on both sides of the map. So there's one on this side. This one doesn't activate properly, but there's a cannon on this side, which, as you can see, fires arrows that way. And there's 4 cannons on that side. So the cannons realistically aren't going to win a game. Like, you're not going to be able to I'm a little bit worried by the snowman following me, but we'll just assume that it's part of the pirate theme. But yeah, basically there's actually 5 live cannons on this map, which is really cool, because realistically they're not going to win you a game, but they might. You could use them to do that, and that's pretty cool. And even if you don't, it's cool just to fire arrows. It's kind of like yeah, I'm in the pirate ship, but I'm firing arrows for that. And look at the spread, it's kind of tricky, but that's the cool thing right there. The second cool thing is the fact that it has these red X's for the slime blocks. Again, to me this feels way, way cooler than the the system of just like, oh yeah, there's slime blocks on the ground. Oh, I'm sorry, snowman. He didn't realize he should jump on the red cross. And there's also one black cross, and the black cross, by the way, contains treasure when you go there. I mean, someone's died here already, which is a pretty convenient way to get armor. But yeah, basically, there's also, there's a bunch of red crosses which you jump on, which are easier to jump on than a single slime block, and then there's a black cross which has treasure underneath it, and again, to me, that just signifies something really, really cool. So, as well as, of course, being a well-built map, I could go over some of my favourite chests. Like, there's one just over there that I'll get killed if I try to go to, but it's inside a prison cell. As well as that, there's quite a few other cool things you can do on this map. So, one of which is the fact that just on that side, you can kind of climb onto the rails from a place you might not think you can. There's also the fact that there's a random hole in one side of the map. There's a lot of bizarre stuff here that I want to show you, but I guess the biggest one, besides being able to jump into some of these mines, is the fact that if you go to this side, the side of a waterfall that has a chest, you might know the side. It's on the side of the map with the pirate ship. This map's kind of hard to orient on, but yeah, if you actually go here, and then you go just below the water, you can see where someone's made a mistake and they've destroyed a block and accidentally put it in the final version of the game, because here you can actually see me falling into a cave. I really shouldn't be able to get here. I thought this was the coolest secret location, then I realized this is just a normal cave that clearly wasn't meant to be filled. Again, oh wow, someone's coming here already. I guess they saw me do it last game. But yeah, that's the That's the really interesting thing about this map. There is, it's the only map with a hole in it, and it's so good that even in spite of having the only, it's not really game-breaking, but the only, clear fault in it, it's still people's favorite map by a wide margin. So yeah, COVE is one of the coolest themes for a map, it's one of the coolest executions of a cool theme, and I really like it. And a lot of you do seem to too. That's why COVE is awesome. Let me know if you do want to see like a full map guide, all the chests are and all that sort of cool stuff in the comments down below. Otherwise, like the video if you did like it, share if you liked it, and subscribe if you're new around here. I make videos like this every single day on my channel, and if you subscribe, you'll see them daily on your homepage. Thank you all very much for watching, and yeah, I don't think I won that game. Apparently, dealing 0 damage is not how you win Minecraft games. But yeah, that's just something really cool. Please don't abuse that like that guy clearly was, where he sat in the cave, because that's not too good. But I do think it's cool that it is there, and hopefully it's patched out at some point in the future. Anyway, for now, thank you all very much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye.